Good afternoon, my friends. Clinical sexologist and certified sex coach Jane Steckbeck here, wanting to share with you a little more information about why this YouTube channel. As I shared in my first video, I was a sex abuse survivor who was very, very disconnected from her sexuality to the point of at one time declaring I could go without having sex ever again and I would be perfectly happy. And in the process of healing, I've come to be deeply connected to my sexuality and to deeply value sex as a way of experiencing vitality in life and connectedness and intimacy. And that is what makes the process of reclaiming our sexuality absolutely worthwhile. So there are three things I want to get across in this video. And the first is I want people to understand that no matter what the source of your disconnect from your sexuality, you can find a way back. And it could be that you're disconnected as a result of sex abuse, as a result of a religious upbringing that left you feeling tremendous shame around your sexuality. It could be as the result of family messaging that was highly rigid about sex, or maybe you got no information from your family, also leading you to feel shame. It could be that your first sexual experiences were very poor, leading you to not understand what this sex thing is about and what pleasure is about. It also could be that you just don't have information about your own body and how it works. And frankly, that's very common among women in this culture. So whatever the source of your disconnect from your sexuality, please know there's a way back. And please also know it's absolutely worth it to find your way to very personal, embodied, and whole sexuality for you, not for someone else. The second point I'd like to make is that I want to use this channel to help people normalize around sexuality. And I realize that in itself is a loaded term because, God, what the hell is normal? Well, in the range of sexuality, there's a lot more that's normal, but we consider it abnormal. But let me just give you an example from my practice. I hear people claim often that they feel really abnormal because of the way they masturbate. And then they'll tell me what that masturbation style is, and my feeling is, it's not abnormal, that's just how you do it. And that makes it okay. And so I want to help, again, with this concept of normalization around sexuality, because frankly for me, what works for you is what's normal, but we don't get that message in this culture. And the third thing I'll be doing is to provide education. Again, we do not get sex education in this country, whether you're a young person growing up, whether you're in your middle years and just starting out with a family and not knowing how to balance sexuality in that context, or whether you're someone who's over 50 and has no idea of what's quote-unquote normal in terms of sexuality and aging. So it's helping you find your way back. It's helping to normalize, and it is providing fact-based education so that you can move forward with confidence and good information. I can assure you the journey is worthwhile. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Jane Steckbeck, certified sex coach and clinical sexologist in Eugene, Oregon.